bringing you my updated Dragon Roller deck profile. This is my first place locals. Well, I split with my teammate, so it was all around successful. There's a few cards that were really dead, and I never sided, and there was a few cards that were really clutch. So let's just hop right into the deck profile. Starting off from the monsters, you play your staple 3 Blaster, 3 Redox, 3 Tempest, 3 Tidal. That rounds out the Dragon Roller engine. Everyone should understand that. The standard 12 Dragon Rollers. And then 2 Debris. This card's ridiculous. It literally makes so many plays. Yeah, like this card won me so many games today. And one of your main targets is Tragon. I decided not to play Dandy or Trooper because I don't like the inconsistency it can bring. And this card's a dragon, it's a fire, and it's 500. So this card's really legit. Never came in dead. It was just such a good card. Double guard, and 1 Corseska. Most people like the opposite way around because they can search this off Ravine. But the guard's a fire target, and I play a tech choice you'll see later in the deck. For hand traps, double Maxi and the Scarecrow. I never actually dropped this. I always redox fooded it because I never needed it. But it's really good. The Maxis helped a little bit. I played Evil Swarm Constellars, so of course it couldn't be that good. But overall, they were not bad. So that's it from the monsters. I'm pretty sure. I think it's 21 or 22. I'm not completely sure. Spells, you gotta play your triple Ravine. Card just like makes the deck. Discard the Send a Dragon. It's just really broke. You can add your Corseska. Next up is the 3 Sacred Sword. You just have to play this card. It's a +1. It gives you draw power, and it'll let you get into your plays. And then I opted to play double MST because to get rid of back row and the problem cards, and to go +1 if I set it and they MST it or Regeki break it, I can just pop this on them. So it's really good. A card that I've been testing, it's testing really well, it helps set up your graveyard a lot quicker than most, is double Dragon Shrine. You can send your guard and then you can send another dragon like Trigon, so you have your Debris Dragon set up. So overall, this card is really helpful in a lot of matches. 1 Terraforming, this was a last second choice. I decided to play this so I can activate this, and it's like an Upstart Goblin, so I can grab the Ravine. So yeah, it's really good. That's it for the spell count. Let's move on to the traps. I feel like I went a little trap heavy, but it really helped in the end. 2 Phoenix Wing. This card really came in handy. Won me my match against Evil Swarm. Made him top deck his set Mirror Force. But yes, that won me that match. Double Regeki break. It's pretty good. Like I said, sometimes I found myself discarding cards I didn't really want to discard. But overall, the card wasn't that bad. So I got your staple 1 of removal. Bottomless, Compulse, Warning. You just have to play these guys. They all really helped in every situation. So, I wouldn't consider cutting them. And I've tested Mirror Force. I don't really like Mirror Force. I don't like the Torrential, but I really like those. This is going to look really confusing, but I only play the 1 of Vanity's Emptiness. I just don't like 2 or 3. I just don't like 2 or 3 of them. I find it cloggy, and there should be a win condition, not just 1 turn slowdown. So, you want to hold this and wait and set it for the optimal time. And then, sadly, I don't have a 6th Sense right now because I just built this deck today, started testing it. Play the Return. This card won me so many games today, it's ridiculous. I was under Gozen match against Constellar, and I flipped this and brought back triple Redox and overlaid for Master of Blades, and it legitimately just stopped him right there in his tracks. This card won the game. So for the main board, I'm pretty sure it's 41 cards. Yeah, it's 41. But yeah, it performed really well. The extra, honestly, the only thing I think I should change would be get your tokens. The only thing I think I would change is I would really like to run a 2nd Draco, but I don't have one right now because I just committed myself to dragons. Just decided they're too good in the format and they're too versatile and nothing can really stop them. So I just decided to put the deck together. So Guy Charger, you never know when you're going to need the Pierce. Steals games, really good. Master of Blades, this card does work. If you're not playing this card, I really suggest you do because legitimately, huh? Okay, yeah, just 1 up though. That's it. Yeah, it wins a lot of your matches. It's really surprisingly good. The Big Eye, you never know when you're going to need to take something. This deck has a lot of, extra deck room. So, I'm considering bumping the Big Eye, and I want to bump the Draco. I want to bump them both, the 2. With the Big Eye reprint, I might be able to, but I'm probably going to have to get a secret, so I'm still probably going to be dishing out like $30, $25 for it. I got to buy another one of these guys, but that's it for my Exceeds. Like I said, I wish I could play more of him, but, Armory Arm. This is for Draco Sack. Draco Sack, 2 tokens, normal summon, deck profiling. Draco Sack, and then summon a level 1 tuner and synchro into this, and then equip it to your Draco, and then you just beat down the Ancient Fairy in case they're playing. You get in a physical battle, this card can just come in handy. Double Black Rose. This card's clutch as shit, not gonna lie. It's like your tack nuke. It's like the card that gets rid of their back row, and it just makes everything good. Stardust, really good, honestly. Made him in a Draco, face up emptiness, scoop phase, just too good. This card's legit. Scrap, you just need him. I never made him today, but you just need him. Colossal, crashed a dad, brought him back, and then smacked over a caster. Really good card. If you're not running it, really should. Thought Roller Archfiend. This card put in fucking work. I was playing Evil Swarm. He upstarted me because he needed to rip some cards from his deck, and I made this with 1,100 life points, and he had a deep prison set, and I ran over his monster with this. I attempted to run over. He flipped it, negate. I'm at 100, kill it. Next turn, he draws, sets Phoenix Wing Wind Blast on end phase. Put that on top deck, summon Blaster title game. But yeah, so really good. So like I said, you have space. So I'm playing the double Crimson Blader. I don't see why not. It honestly wins your Dragon matchup, so the card's just too legit. Your mirror match, of course. Star Eater, of course. This card's legit when you make it. Made it once, and he misplayed, and I got to see what one of his back rows were. So that always helps. Star Eater's like really legit. Yeah, like I said, the only thing I would do is play more Draco or Big Eye if I could. I'd cut like a Blader and an Armory Arm because I don't see me ever making it. But sideboard, a few cards I never sided in. Here's 2 of them. DD Crow. You still got to play them. Ridiculous in your Dragon match and a lot of your matchups. So yeah, I'd still consider. I'm still keeping them even though I never did it. This card is fucking god. I opened both of them against my Evil Swarm match, game 2. No, it was 3. Game 3. And he went first turn here, if you on second turn, Thunder King. Just took care of both of them, no problem. Just set, let's go. So, yeah, plus it's another fire target. So if you're scared of setting it and then, attacking with a different monster, he's only 600 D, he's not real strong. So yeah, he's really, really good in the sideboard. If it wasn't for this card being so lackluster in mirror matches, I would probably consider maining it. So, double Encore, played Evil Swarm Constellar, enough said. This card just GG. The third MST, you just need to play it. I made a really bad mistake when building this side deck. You'll see it in a second, I'll tell you in a second. But this is all you really needed, was that these cards. Jesus, I wish Dragons weren't the best deck, because I would main these, because it just shuts down so many decks, and for you to have a 28 beater that just doesn't leave the field, it is just so good. Double Decree, shitty. Don't play them. I don't ever, like, even against, like, my matchups with heavy back row, I never see myself wanting to put this card in. My opinion, it's a crap card, this format. I wouldn't side it in against any matchup, because there's other cards that are a lot better to side. So Decree is a no-no. I shouldn't have did it. I was just putting it in for generic hate, but I wanted to side in like my skill drains, but then it's like, well, no, I can't put in my decrees, and like my skill drains are very vital to get over Constellar and Evil Swarm. So this card was shitty. The double debunk. I was scared of the Black Wings, the Kalutes or something thing. DD Crow in their sideboards. I don't know what they're siding, but this card can really wreck Black Wings because they don't have big plays, but as long as they keep that Kalute in their hand, you shouldn't be attacking. So, yeah, really good. The second emptiness, didn't side it in, didn't play anything fast enough to side it in, but still play it in my sideboard against Dragoonity Dragon Rollers. Wouldn't put it in against regular Dragons. I just don't think it's that good. Just personal preference. And the last card on my side I'm keeping, never sided though, is the Transmigration Prophecy. Card's really good, because just recycle anything you need, so or put your opponent's shit back if they want to keep in their graveyard.
Make shit miss timing.
Yeah, make shit miss timing. One time I set this, and they played Ravine, and they pitched to send, and then I flipped this on them when they sent, put them 2 back. It's like they didn't even do anything. They just wasted a card out of their hand, and to do nothing, pretty much. So I just pretty much, I put 1-for-1 with them there. They wasted a card out of their hand. I played this. I already had advantage. Sacred Sword +1, make sure that's possible. So yeah, this card's really legit. So yeah, that's it for my deck profile, guys. Will I continue to play this deck? Yes. Do I like playing this deck? Not a whole lot. Do I think this is the best deck? Obviously. Do I think this is the best version? Yes. That's my answers to the questions of the format. If you're not playing Dragons, play Dragons. They're the best deck. Get over it. Get over yourself. It's what's going to beat the meta. It's what's going to compete. But yeah, that's it for my deck profile. Guys, thanks.